She could fill that Alexander Isak void if
Isak to Liverpool ramps up as Newcastle near striker signing in double delve pieces for Alexander. Isak's transfer to Liverpool are falling into place. After Newcastle inched closer to a striker signing thanks to a connected deal being agreed, Isak has verbally agreed personal terms with Liverpool and is desperate to force through a move to Anfield before the summer window slams shut. Alexander Isak has reportedly made it clear that he has no intention of playing for Newcastle United again, even if he remains on their books after the transfer deadline passes. There are even claims that the Swedish striker has already vacated his home in the northeast. Liverpool have lodged an offer worth £110 million plus add-ons for Isak and are fully prepared to submit an improved bid. However, the Merseyside club is waiting for Newcastle to indicate they are willing to do business before pushing forward. Their initial approach was rejected outright with no discussion. Following Callum Wilson's exit on a free transfer, Newcastle's plan is to bring in two new forwards, or at the very least, have one deal essentially completed before sanctioning Isak's departure. So far, their pursuit of reinforcements has been frustrating, with failed moves for Liam Delap, João Pedro, Hugo Ekitike, and Benjamin Sesko. However, there is now a breakthrough in their chase for Yoane Wissa, with Brian Mbeumo already sold to Manchester United. Brentford insisted on securing a direct replacement before allowing Wissa to leave. According to David Ornstein, that condition has been met, with the Bees agreeing a club record £40 million deal, £37 million plus £5 million in add-ons to sign Dango Ouattara from Bournemouth. Ouattara has been cleared to travel for his medical today, Friday. This development paves the way for Newcastle to secure Wissa, with journalist Ben Jacobs noting that Ouattara's arrival frees the DR Congo international to complete his move. Brentford value Wissa at £35 million, and Fabrizio Romano reports that Newcastle will now press ahead with talks. Crucially, unlike several other targets they have chased this summer, Wissa is determined to join the Magpies and is not even part of Brentford's squad this weekend. Nicholas Jackson also on Newcastle's radar, while Wissa appears to be on track to become one of Newcastle's incoming forwards. Nicholas Jackson could be the other. Dean Jones reports that Chelsea have approved Jackson's sale, with Newcastle willing to pay £60 million for the Senegalese striker. Although Chelsea initially valued him at £80 million, they are expected to compromise, with sources suggesting £60 million would be acceptable for both sides. Jackson is reportedly open to the move, and personal terms are not expected to be an obstacle, with two striker deals advancing. The expectation is that Newcastle will eventually allow Isak to leave in the coming weeks, and if there were any doubts about his stance, Fabrizio Romano confirmed on Thursday that Isak intends to skip both the upcoming Aston Villa match and the Liverpool clash next week, continuing to reject any contract extension offers. His priority remains joining Liverpool as soon as possible. Liverpool's summer plans accelerating. Romano also confirmed that Liverpool's move for 18-year-old Parma defender Giovanni Leone is close to completion in a deal worth around €35 million. While Leone is seen as an exciting long-term prospect, the Reds are not stopping there. Liverpool are targeting Crystal Palace centre-back Mark Gay, whose contract has less than a year to run. Palace chairman Steve Parish has admitted the club cannot afford to lose him for free, putting pressure on them as the transfer deadline nears. Liverpool are confident about their position, but face a hurdle. Gay wants assurances of regular playing time, with Ibrahima Konate likely to leave next summer. That could be guaranteed then, but not while Konate remains. Real Madrid are also keeping an eye on the Frenchman's situation. A €30 million lifeline for Federico Chiesa. Liverpool's defensive depth has been tested this summer, with Uriel Quansah sold to Bayer Leverkusen and Joe Gomez recently sidelined through injury. That shortage has accelerated the need for new recruits and highlighted the importance of Lenny's imminent arrival. Interestingly, Lenny's signing could indirectly hand Federico Chiesa a fresh lease of life at Anfield. The Italian winger, previously expected to leave, remains one of the few natural backups to Mohamed Salah, especially if Harvey Elliott departs. Chiesa's experience and ability to help Leone settle could make him a valuable squad option. While Arne Slot didn't appear to favor Chiesa last season, a full preseason under his belt may change things. Liverpool's evolving transfer plans, combined with Lenny's arrival, might just tilt the balance towards keeping him for the upcoming campaign. Former Liverpool striker Darwin Núñez appears to be settling quickly into his new life in Saudi Arabia. The unpredictable yet talented Uruguayan forward has wasted no time making his mark for Al Hilal, scoring in back-to-back friendly matches following his €53 million ($62 million) switch from the Reds in July. While at Liverpool, Newes netted 40 goals in 143 appearances, but his time at Anfield was often marked by inconsistency. Despite regularly getting into good positions, he frequently underperformed compared to his expected goals statistics, and sometimes lacked the composure to finish decisively. His move comes as speculation swirls over Liverpool's pursuit of Newcastle United striker Alexander Isak. The Swedish star remains under contract with the Magpies, yet Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano has reported that Isak has no intention of featuring for Newcastle in the upcoming fixtures. According to Romano, Isak has turned down new contract approaches and is pushing to join Liverpool as soon as possible. It's worth noting that Newes' first goals for Al Hilal didn't come against elite competition. His strikes arrived in a 6-0 demolition of Swiss second-tier outfit FC Aarau and a tighter 3-2 victory over German third division side SV Waldhof Mannheim. Against Mannheim, Newes' goal in the 33rd minute came shortly after fullbacks Theo Hernandez 21st and João Cancelo 25th had both scored. The Uruguayan now finds himself surrounded by an array of star names at Al Hilal, including Salem, Al Dossari, Ruben Neves, Bono, Malcolm, Kalidou Koulibaly, Hernandez, and Cancelo. His departure from Liverpool was tinged with emotion, as he had often shown flashes of the raw ability that persuaded Jurgen Klopp to sign him from Benfica for £60 million in 2022. Mohamed Salah posted a heartfelt farewell message on X, praising Newes' personality and positive influence. "I consider myself lucky to have had you as a teammate and friend. You brought so much positive energy wherever you went, always made us laugh, and showed heart in everything you did. You'll be missed, and I wish you the very best in your new club." Liverpool also issued an official statement thanking Newes for his contribution during his 3 years at the club and wishing him and his family well for the future. Meanwhile, transfer intrigue continues at Anfield, with another potential battle brewing this time between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Reports from Semper Barca claim Barcelona have held early discussions with the representatives of Liverpool centre-back Ibrahima Konate. The French international, whose contract expires in 2026, is reportedly open to the idea of joining the Catalan Giants. This development could complicate Real Madrid's own plans to land the defender. Real have been tracking Konate's situation closely, with Daily Mail reporting they are considering waiting until next year to sign him as a free agent if Liverpool failed to agree on an extension. Barcelona might take the same approach, especially given that Liverpool were recently quoted £43 million for a sale this summer. The situation echoes Real's successful free transfer deals for Kylian Mbappe and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Elsewhere, Liverpool's transfer activity remains intense. They are close to sealing the signing of Parma's centre-back Giovanni Leone, with part of his medical already completed. Crystal Palace defender Marc Guéhi is also on their radar. With negotiations ongoing, defensive reinforcements are a priority. Following the sale of Uriel Quansah and the uncertainty surrounding Konate's future, midfielder Harvey Elliott's name can